Hey guys, Dalek44 here. I hope you enjoyed Christmas and I hope you're going to enjoy the new year of 2015. And to celebrate the new year, I thought I'd review my Doctor Who 50th Anniversary Collector's Edition DVD box that I got for Christmas this year. And as you can see here, there's the DVD set, and with David Tennant on the front cover, looking brilliant. And for those of you who don't own this or haven't seen any pictures of it, are wondering why David Tennant's on the front instead of Matt Smith, well, I'll get to that in a bit, but let's just have a look at the details for the box before I go into anything else, okay? Right. Okay, so there's the little banner here, which has Doctor Who 50th Anniversary Collector's Edition, and as you can see here, there's a list of what it includes, and PG rating, and BBC and whatnot. And when you look at both sides of this, by the sides, it's pretty much the same thing. The Doctor Who logo and all that stuff. And on the back, there's my edition number, which is 3102. I'm not sure if that means anything to you guys, but whatever. Now let's just take this off of here and have a look at the box. Even without the banner, it still looks brilliant. And as you may have seen on the back, there's a beautiful image of the TARDIS around Gallifrey as it falls no more. And all 12 Doctors. Not including Peter Capaldi, because he was kept a secret in this one. But it's a brilliant picture of all 12 Doctors, and the way the TARDIS are around Gallifrey is just awesome. This is an awesome DVD artwork. Right, now let's open it up. And as you can see, there's 4 DVD cases. Let's have a look. Just on one side a second. And here's where the DVD art comes from. There's... Sorry, I need to... there we go. Sorry. There's 4 Doctors on these covers. I'm going to go through them by disc number. So here's disc 1 with the name of the Doctor from Series 7 and Matt Smith with some Dalek ships and his sonic screwdriver. Now, in a lot of pictures you've seen, this was actually on the front of the covers in every picture you see online. And we'll have a look at the back, and there's the details of what's on the disc. There's the name of the Doctor, behind the scenes, the Night of the Doctor, which starred Paul McGann, and Doctor Who The Ultimate Guide. There's a lot of brilliant pictures here. There's like photos from the name of the Doctor and the Night of the Doctor, like including the Doctor himself, Paul McGann's Doctor, the Great Intelligence, the Whisper Men, Strats, and one of the Sisters of Khan and whatnot. And if we look inside here, there's a beautiful Gallifreyan disc, and I've had a look, and all discs are pretty much the same thing. It's just a Gallifreyan artwork. Brilliant disc 1 from Matt Smith. Now let's have a look at disc 2 with David Tennant, which was at the front of my box set because he's my Doctor. And this is the disc for the Day of the Doctor. Sorry, I almost said Name of the Doctor again. It's the Day of the Doctor. And David Tennant looks very heroic and fierce here with some Dalek patrol ships behind him. It's brilliant artwork again. And I won't bother opening up the disc to show you the disc because it's the same thing with every disc, same artwork. But on the back there's some photos from the Day of the Doctor with like the Zygons, the Daleks and the Doctors and Clara and whatnot. And this disc includes the Day of the Doctor, Behind the Lens, The Last Day, Script to Screen, cinema intros with Strats and the Doctors, 50th Anniversary trailers, and Tales from the TARDIS. Now, for those of you who haven't seen this special in the cinemas, there were 2 cinema intros. One was Strats telling us cinema etiquette and eating popcorn and showing us the lesson that popcorn can feel pain, and the other was with the Doctors turning on the 3D technology. Now, this DVD has no 3D on it, but I honestly don't mind it. It's still awesome even without 2D. It's an awesome special. And as you've seen, this was on the front of the cover because David Tennant's my Doctor and I wanted him to be at the front since he's my Doctor. Now let's put that to one side and have a look at disc 3 with John Hurt's Doctor. A very epic looking picture with the TARDIS behind him. And this is for the Time of the Doctor, the Christmas special. And this disc includes the Time of the Doctor, Behind the Lens, a deleted scene, A Night with the Stars, The Science of Doctor Who, and Farewell to Matt Smith. That's going to be a tearjerker as well as the special. And of course on here we got photographs from the time of the Doctor, like Tasha Lem, the Cybermen, the Silence, Handles, the Daleks, and of course the Doctor and Clara. But no Peter Capaldi, which is pretty understandable since he doesn't show up till the very end of the special. But it's a very good disc, and the time of the Doctor has become another one of my favourite Christmas specials, up there with the Christmas Invasion and the Next Doctor and the End of Time and even the Voyage of the Damned. So yeah, this one's up there with my best Christmas specials. I may do a countdown of that someday, but who knows. And last but not least, disc 4 with Paul McGannis, the 8th Doctor, with his sonic screwdriver and the spaceship that he was trying to save in The Night of the Doctor. And this is the disc for An Adventure in Space and Time. If we have a look at the back, this includes An Adventure in Space and Time, William Hartnell the original, behind the scenes, making of an adventure, reconstructions, title sequences, deleted scenes, the Five-ish Doctors reboot, oh I love that one, and Doctor Who at the Proms 2013. And on the back of this we also got some pictures from Adventure in Space and Time, including David Bradley as William Hartnell, and the Daleks and the bridge, and a very good picture here of Peter Davison, Sylvester McCoy and Colin Baker and the Dalek from the Five-ish Doctors reboot. Now I watched that right after I got home from the cinema after watching The Day of the Doctor, and this special is freaking hilarious. I'd recommend you watching this. It was available for the Red Button online for a while, but then it became exclusive to just this set. And if you want to look for this box set, then I definitely recommend getting it for this special. It's definitely one of the best things to come out of the 50th anniversary. And that's all there is to it. So, just gather up the discs. There we go. Get the discs back. Once again, keeping David Tennant on the front, because he's my Doctor, and here we are. So that's my review of the Doctor Who 50th Anniversary Collector's Edition. It's got a lot of special features on it, and very good artwork with the 4 Doctors, especially in the back cover with all 12 Doctors. And if you're a Doctor Who fan and want to find this in any possible way you can, then I definitely recommend getting this one. It's worth adding to your collection if you're a Doctor Who collector, and it's worth just for the special features as well, because outside of the other stuff I mentioned, you can't get the Time of the Doctor as a standalone. Because in the past it was released with all the other Matt Smith Christmas specials, but why would I want that when I've got the Christmas specials on the DVD box set? So why would I want that? So this is the only way you could get a standalone release of the Time of the Doctor. So if you want the standalone release, then I'd recommend getting this one if you can find it. And it's also worth for the special features like the cinema intros with Strats and the Doctor, because those were hilarious. I especially loved the way Strats taught us that popcorn can feel pain. It's freaking hilarious. So, not much to add to it. A great DVD box set for any Doctor Who fan, and I'd recommend it if you could find it. Well, Happy New Year guys, and be sure to expect more animated videos and reviews in the future. So I wish you guys a happy 2015, and I'll see you later. Ta-ra!